What's up traders, welcome to the live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, live trading fundamental and technical aspect of trading. So today is the second day, CPI coming very soon. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have. As you can see, the market is very volatile. As the news coming up, we'll look for some good trading opportunity. As you have seen in our previous session, we had a trade that in fact going in the direction exactly as expected. We'll try to find some more trade. Now before I begin this session, as usual, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So I'll be looking first of all at gold. Now looking at 4 hour, we can see that gold bounce from this support level. Okay, this is what exactly we expected to happen, and gold is doing as per the analysis. Now you can see that first of all, 4 hour time frame that we are looking at, what the prices did is yesterday during this New York session we saw this breakdown on gold. With that breakdown, the price has come to this significant level where there is a, this is the smart money area. If you look at, we can see how the market is forming here. Okay, this is a dynamic support, this is the dynamic resistance, and the price is slowly trying to break to the upside. And I think that gold finally may break to the upside and may continue to rise to create a new uptrending market structure. Now you can see that gold has come to this smart money zone. Okay, this is where the big boys bought this market. Okay, created this move, has come to the same level, and again we saw the same kind of rejection has happened. Now for me, if we look at the daily, we can see how the price action is evolving. Now previous day we saw that gold has formed this long week daily candle. Okay, this daily candle is a long weekend. What we could see, what I think that gold is trying to do is to form, this is the daily chart, an inverted head and shoulder. Okay, and then we could see the market is bouncing off this inverted head and shoulder. Okay, this is the inverted head and shoulder. And with that said, I will remain now bullish on gold. Once we will find that opportunity to go long, I think that this market slowly will bounce to the upside, as imbalance is to the upside at this point. Now from the 4 hour perspective, we see that there is a local in this 5 minutes. If I go back to 5 minutes, we see that from this level gold locally has a drop. Now with this local drop, I think that gold now preparing for, after this break, we might see again another move towards the upside. So looking at the 4 hour time frame, you can see after breaking this high, the sellers now trying to come down for a pullback, and with this pullback now we might see even gold coming back to this 20 EMA. This is where the price previously bounced up. Okay, and in this move, okay, in this local structure on the 4 hour, we saw this move, bounce, correction, bounce. So it formed a liquidity zone here on the 4 hour time frame along this doji. What I think that gold is now locally will come, let's say on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes along this zone, and then we might see that the market is moving towards the upside. So looking at the 1 hour chart, we see that this is where the locally the price was moving. Now this is a, you can see in this 1 hour time frame, we can see it's an extended market. So locally we might see some downside, might come down to break this low, and then we could see that gold is continuing to the upside. So let's see what kind of opportunity we have as CPI coming. Let's see if we can find an entry we will be definitely jumping on a trade as soon as we will find it. Okay, so this is what's happening with gold. It's now coming down for a deeper pullback, and let's see, with the CPI, with the data release, we should be able to see how the market is evolving for the next move. Okay guys, let me know in the chat which one you are at, and then we can look at together. Thank you very much for being here. German gold, yeah, absolutely. I did German 40, US 30. Yep, look at that. Welcome back, coach. How are you? I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Gold sell. Still, we see locally down. Let's see. Okay, this is a channel. The price is moving. We might see the price coming to the support level again. You can see this is the local channel. Gold was moving, and because the price has reached the resistance, we could see gold coming to the support, and then we could see again moving towards the upside. And this is a, if I draw this dotted line adjust on the lower time frame, what I see that this is a resistance line which is turning support here, and this is a smart money area. Okay, if you look at the 4-hour back again, we see that this is where this is the previous resistance, turn support here. We might see gold again moving down during the news to this level, and then we could see that reversal may happen. So let's see, once the news and data will be released, we should be able to see how the market is evolving along the way, and we are always here to see the best trade possible. Coach, let's trade gold CPI. Yeah, sure. Good afternoon. How about middleman candle? Yeah, that's we'll discuss more on that. Which instrument you are talking about? Clarify. Middleman is very powerful. Good morning. Thank you very much, Kapulan. George, if we find an entry, we will not miss it. Definitely we'll be looking at that. Thank you. Thanks for that. Morning. Okay, thank you very much. Fred, coach, can you look at Euro GBP? Yeah, absolutely. We'll be looking at that. Coach, hope you are well. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Uricat, will it be affected by CPI? I think not much. There will be some volatility, but not like gold or dollar pairs. I think it will come down. Yeah, for short term. Yes, coach, back from holiday. I'm looking for nice CPI trade. Mark, thank you for your welcome. Yeah, absolutely. We'll look for the best trade possible. Let's see how it does. We can see that the market is coming to the support level. As you can see, this is the, if we look at the 5 minutes, this is a channel where the price was moving. Now looking at the 4-hour, let's see what's happening. We delete all of them. Okay, so this is the resistance line. Okay, so looking at the daily, there is one thing that we need to look at here is that you see the price tested the previous day's candle is very, very important. Normally the price, relative movement is very important, and this is how the market moves. If you look at the previous day's candle and today's candle, you'll find a reference point where the market is basically rejecting or where the market is, which way the market didn't test yet. Now if you look at the previous daily candle, Okay, this is the previous day's candle. You can see that there's a long wick and also there's a long wick here. Now this long wick on the previous day has tested, right? The price has gone up, created a lower high. Now this long wick on the downside still has not been tested, and you can see that this is a still creating lower high. So still there is a locally some downtrend, down some sellers available in this market. Now because the price tested the high of the daily on the previous day along with the 20 EMA, this is a liquidity zone, and from there we see the seller selling. So you might see that the market at least will come to try to test the lower part, as this is now an imbalance in that zone. So there is a probability for now with the news to come down, and later we might see either dropping or moving towards the upside again. Okay, so lower time frame we could see that, yeah, so this is where we might see the drop on the CPI. Okay, so that's a long bearish candle. So this is where the lowest point, if you look at 5 minutes here, we can see. So from the daily, this is the level that I'm expecting on the daily to come. Okay, so this is a very important level, as this is the half of this long week. And if we draw this line here, yeah, so there is a very high probability for the price to come down and to retest this level. Okay, so now this, we still have 5 minutes candle to go. Okay, so you can see that possible drop along the way. If we find an entry, we will be looking for a trade on this one. Okay, thank you, Imrani. Hello, thank you very much. It's afternoon in Nigeria. Thank you very much. Should you oh, you are running very good. AUD CAD out keep running. Okay, we are running Aussie Yen. We'll keep running risk-free trade. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Interesting up channel gold. Yeah, hey, good evening. Thank you very much. Pradeep, it is USD, please. US30. Okay, so before CPI, let's look at some other instrument. Aussie Yen trade, guys. You remember that we opened Aussie Yen trade in our pre-London session, which has given us almost 1-to-1 profit. We are still running the trade. It's a risk-free trade now. We closed 50% profit on this one Aussie Yen trade, and we are running the rest. I hope that this will give us the full profit in the upcoming session. So that means that we might find a TP hit very soon on this one. Now Aussie Yen trade, for those who did not see this trade, this is our trade that early today we have opened Aussie Yen in our VIP. I'll explain now why did I open this trade. Aussie Yen, I have given the stop loss here, entry at 94.305, stop loss 93.97, and TP here 32 pip SL 221 reward to risk, which is very good risk to reward. We already moved our stop loss here and we closed 50%. We will keep the running the 50%. Now the reason I have opened this trade is this is a very powerful candlestick pattern. As you can see, very strong liquidity grab in the direction of the major trend. Now when I open trade, I normally look for some important confluence. The three most important confluence that I look at when I open trade is market structure, liquidity, and price actions. Okay, these are the three secrets that one must know to be a consistently profitable trader. Now these all our strategies, all my strategies, that is based on these three fundamental component of the market. Now this is we have a strategy to trade this kind of market, and this is what we use. Trading with the strategy is the key to be successful as a trader. Now you have seen in our pre-learning session, I think many of you all also followed that trade, because when I was live, before I coming live, we opened the trade and the price was there. So now let's see, I'm expecting it to still to continue to rise. If you look at the daily chart, you can see that Aussie Yen is aggressive bullish, and if you look at the weekly, we saw that multiple times this market had a a liquidity gap with this pin bar, a massive pin bar, and there is one here as well. So these are the two important candlestick pattern that I looked at when I opened the trade. Always looking at the past, looking at the left side is the key to understand how the market moves. So with that said, Aussie Yen will keep that running. We might see some pullback, but it's a risk-free trade now. Even if it comes down, we covered, we closed half profit, half is running, the other half, if it goes up, we'll get the full. If it doesn't go, no problem at all, we are running. So if anyone running the trade from past a live session also, this is what I'm just updating what we did. It's up to you how you will manage your trade, but this is what we did. So Aussie Yen trade, will keep that running. Let's see what's happened in the next move on other instrument. Also, if you want to learn with us and also learn the strategy that we are trading, receive all the trades that we are trading, I do share all my trades in the VIP group along with all the trading tools that we have. You can access all the trading tools. If you want to do that, you can join us. There is a link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website and then click join now button. You can join to learn the strategy that we are trading and also to trade with us, be part of this trading community. So let's look at gold, going back to it again, see what's happening. Okay, so we saw that gold as the CPA coming in 8 minutes. Okay, so there has been significant drop. I think we might see further drop on this one. Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Tham respected coach. As for gold on the daily, I think it might drop. Let's see. You're saying the 1920 is, I think it's, let's see, anything can happen. We can see now short-term drop. I think it's moving to the daily support level, and then we'll look at which way the market is heading. Good evening, coach. Thank you very much. Be able to trade yesterday, US30, 320p. Very good. Well done. This is a very good job. I think you're doing very well. That's good. Thank you. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes candle. Okay, so there's a bounce. It's very important to see if the market is rejecting from this level. Some movement coming from the bullish side. So if this drop is a liquidity grab, then we might see the market is heading to the upside. Okay, so with the CPI, I will go long on gold now at the moment. Okay, for a short term to this TP target, and this is just a quick trade. So I'll also send the same trade. I'll explain later why I'm opening these. Okay, so it's moving in the direction. Once you open, I want to see it's giving me the full TP. I'll explain later. I also send the same trade to the VIPs as well. So with the CPI coming, the way I see the market might be bullish, and with the news we should be able to get the TP hit if it moves in the direction. I hope that so. I'll explain now why I have opened the trade, guys. So the news is coming, and this is a very tight. It might go, the spread might be widened. So if I would recommend you to open in a demo account, and you might be able to move the stop loss a bit far for the spread widening. Okay, it might come on. Not, it's not going in that direction. Stopped out. Still didn't go work it out. Okay, so didn't work out. Let's see if we can find another entry. Just grabbing the liquidity. See, it's just grabbing the liquid to ultimately move. Okay, this has gone up. Just that's a massive. Let's just grab liquidity from all sides. There is nothing we can do about it. Let's see how it is trying to do. Okay. So that's a big move. Let me see what it is trying to do now. Okay, so we saw that there is a massive liquidity grab from the support. Thanks for that. Gold will drop. Yeah. Okay, so this 1 hour candle will really give us a clear idea of which way the market is behaving. I think it's a reversal call on gold. let's see. Okay, let's look at other instrument. Okay, Aussie Yen, what it did. Okay, Aussie Yen is still on. JPY, okay, JPY is still on. We could see now some movement on JPY. Let's see where we can find an entry on this one. There could be opportunity on GJ as well. So gold looks to me that it's a reversal call. Okay, so looking at the 15 minutes. Thank you very much. So GJ, what it did here. Okay, so from the daily, what it did, it has come to the daily support level. Okay, and then from this daily support had this massive bounce to the upside. All right, so with that bounce, the price grabbed massive liquidity and then moved towards the upside. Now this 5 minutes candle, you can see it grabbed here and here. Now this is crucially important to see how the price action is forming here. Okay, we might see that is it trying to reverse to the downside or to the upside. This is the key things to look at. Now if we look at this overall, this is a, you can see this is the resistance line here, and the price was forming series of lower high and also grab liquidity from the support I want to know from your opinion, guys. Let me know which way you think that gold is going to be heading. Let me know in the chat. Thanks for that. Yep, very good. Aussie Yen, very good. We are running in a very good profit. That's a massive job. Okay, no, I'm down. All right. So let me see how many of you are on the down and up side. Noami on the down. Kim go up, carry up, DC up. Okay. Derek into sell, go just. Okay, gold will buy. Okay, engage. Let's see. Everybody, let me know. So let me see how many of you are on the right, on the up and down side. Calling down. Okay. It's retesting. Yeah, it's retesting. Down. Okay. I'm in the up. Okay. Down. Yeah. Something up. Okay. So yeah, I see that almost 50-50 up and down. So let's see. Killiam down. Okay. Chirag downside. Tino CPI good means more probability. Rate high. Okay. Laser up. Okay. Go high. Down. The EMS price is the middleman, so either way. Yeah. Angela coach for I trade gold only in 15 minutes time frame and the trade patterns today. I wanted the price to break the 15 minutes uptrend so I can enter for a sell, but now I don't know its clear direction. Okay. Yeah, that's, yeah, most of the time it happens that you'll see that the clear direction is not seen, and that's why gold will drop. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so I see that almost 50-50 up and down, which is very reasonable. This is how, this is how trading happens, that always there is two opinion from the buyers and sellers. But that's the main thing, the patience to see last moment. Always the one who is the most patient winner in trading, not only in trading, every area you'll see that the most patience one is always the winner. Okay, so once you are patient, because the market show its hand at the end. Okay, it's always this happen. Now if you are patient, then you'll see the direction at the end. Yeah, okay, very good. Let's see. Okay, we'll keep gold on the side to see what it is doing. In the meantime, I'll look at other pairs as well. Let's see. I'll quickly go through all of them. Okay, Aussie CAD for me, it's prepared for another move. Okay, so Aussie CAD, how many of you running that Aussie CAD trade that we opened? Aussie CAD is also moving in that direction. So Aussie CAD prepared for another move. I think it will continue to rise up. Aussie CHF, Aussie Yen also, Aussie Yen also, we are this is the trade that also moving in the direction. AUD USD, CAD JPY. Let me see quickly all of them. So I think Eurujpy also might be moving up, tested this support level. Suraj CPI. Okay, so yeah, Mohammed Fazil, yeah, absolutely, very good. So GBP JPY also showing, you know, a bullish price action. GBP NZD, okay, multiple times it's grabbing liquidity from the resistance. Okay, GBP USD also showing bullish. NZD CAD, okay, NZD CAD and AUD CAD both showing significant bullish trading opportunity. If we look at the daily, we can see the market bullish. So NZD pairs looks stronger. Okay, indices, US30, US30 is bullish. This candle is closing 1 hour 14 minutes. We might find significant bullish opportunity on this one. I will go long once I will see that. Okay, NASDAQ also prepared for a bullish move. Let me see where we can find. NASDAQ is very strong now. From the, there's an imbalance here, monthly. Okay, so with the news, I was looking at NASDAQ and US30. Okay, NASDAQ is so okay, I'll open a buy position on NASDAQ, okay, with this entry. It's a very strongly bull market. I'll target 3221 on this one, and I'll send the same trade to the students as well on NASDAQ. Okay, so Nasdaq, from bigger picture, it is a bull market. So you open the trade 2 to 1 reward to risk. Okay, so we'll keep that. This is a swing trade. We'll keep that running, right? Nasdaq and Aussie CAD for me is set for further move. I think it will move further to the upside. If we look at gold, now we see that going back to the gold here, looks to me that it's forming the bullish structure slowly. Let's see. But we might see some up and down. We might see some consolidation here before finally breaking to the upside. All right, let's see. It's a very complicated structure. Now I think slowly we could see that it's forming that reversal here. So, or you could see coming down, which is for me highly likely to happen, that because it's it gather liquidity from both sides, from the resistance and from the support. It has now momentum for this movement. And one important thing that we need to look at here is if you look at this one here, resistance, you can see the price. This is the resistance line, and we see the price is respecting this resistance. So it is important to see either it is maintaining this long wick candle coming down or moving in a sideways. I think if you look at from large a bird's eye view, okay, bigger picture, then what we see that if you look at the bird's eye view, you can see what's happening here. Okay, from the bird's eye view, it's long wick candle lower high. So when long wick candle lower high indicate this way higher low, still there is a probability for drop on this one, because it's maintaining this higher low, lower high, and with this level okay, this 5 minutes candle is crucial. Let me see. Okay, so you might see for short term downside, I think. Yeah, this is where you see that 5 minutes. Okay, so I'll be selling gold from here. Okay, stop loss just above this candle, and TP I'll target 221 again on this one. I'm expecting it to reject as it has formed this bearish engulfer. So you know, there is a manipulation. If there is manipulation, then we can't do anything. Okay, so gold, see, very fast. Sometime I miss. Okay, for me, I think gold might, for at least short term, we could see some downside. The way the price action I see here is a possible downside. Okay, anything can happen in trading. That's why I recommend you guys, anytime any trade, only open in your demo account. So you see this, there is a strong rejection from the top, and when I look at the bigger picture, we see that long wick candle series of lower high, and there is a probability now. This is the 1 hour candle closing as a long bearish candle, so there is a probability for downside. Okay, yeah, I'm running in profit. Keep the trade. Let me know in the chat how many of you on the trade. I'm expecting it to drop. We'll hold the trade for a bit more longer so that we can take bigger profit. This is trading is like that, you know, taking the full profit when going in your direction, bigger profit when not going in your direction, just to close with minimum, you know, loss or minimum, like that, with a proper risk management. Now it's moving in the direction. I'm running in profit. I'm expecting it to drop. Okay, I think that if we see that drop, we might be able to hold the trade a bit more bigger. If it continues to drop, it might drop even further. Okay, let me know in the chat, guys, if you are running the trade. Keep in mind that everything just for you know, for experience and learning, nothing to consider as any kind of advice. It's just my own experience. Thank you very much for understanding. GBP JPY, will be looking at that. CPY is negative, dollar is weak. Let's see, loudly. Okay, thank you very much. Very good. I think the price action. Dollar yen, yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Philip, what's the indicator? How to search on TradingView? Okay, I'll discuss that. Let's see what it's trying to do. That's dodging us. Look at the 4-hour. Suddenly market sentiment changes. Let me see. I'm still on. Okay. Didn't work out, guys. Market sentiment changes again. Okay, so we are out on the trade. What's happening? Okay, let it go. Find the next one. Let's see. So that's a false breakout. Complete manipulation. We need to see what it is trying to do if we enter again. Okay, the moment we see that there is a extreme manipulation in the market, so the best way is to remain little bit of observant. Okay, and yeah, there's manipulation, so let's the market gathering liquidity for bigger move. When the market changes trend, it does it. Okay, so we might see that, look, it's still not clear. Let's wait a little bit of time, and then we'll enter again. Okay guys, so we are this is really, you see this very complicated structure is form, liquidity top, bottom, and then strong bearish engulfer again has gone to the upside. Okay, so trend, happening with Nasdaq. Okay, so Nasdaq trade that we have opened is moving in the direction. Anyone running the Nasdaq trade, let me know in the chat. So basically this is how the trading is, you know, when you this is why it comes to risk reward. Always manage the risk, take bigger profit target than you risk, so that you can always stay in profitable side. This is how trading is, always looking for the best and then look for the bigger profit target. Anyone on the Nasdaq trade also, let me know. Let's see. I think gold is in a very strong manipulative phase, because it's trying to change the trend. So it's really complicated. I think it's now, you know, you can see multiple times it's gathering liquidity, so it might keep moving to the upside or sideways, or you know, the direction is still not clear. So let's keep that play out first, and then we'll be entering a trade in the meantime. Aussie Yen, okay, moving up. So let's look at so thank you very much, Korean NAS100. Yep. Okay, so Nasdaq, let's look at, see that one, which we're heading. Okay, so Nasdaq worked out well. Let it move to the upside. We'll keep that running, Nasdaq. All right, so yeah, I think it will blow up, so this will go to the TP. I'm expecting it to go to the TP in the next couple of hours. TP at Nasdaq at 15138.29. This is the TP target. I think US30 and Nasdaq both are moving, so US30 also going to the upside. So looking back to the gold again. Okay, so see that gold is not doing anything, it's just moving in a sideways. Okay, it's a bit more risky now trading further on gold, so let's keep watching. And let me see with the GBP, JPY, and okay, NZD CAD and AUD CAD, both of them has created a significant bullish price action. Okay, just looking at all of them. Okay, so NASDAQ is NASDAQ should be it's a very strongly bullish now. As you can see, NASDAQ has the price normally moves from liquidity to liquidity, you know it very well. Okay, I discussed many times that normally the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. Now understanding liquidity is really helpful to find the bigger trade in the market. Okay, now the reason that I have opened NASDAQ is it triggered a huge liquidity and then started to move in the direction of the trend, and this is why all this happens, that taking the trade based on liquidity and moving in the direction. Okay, so with that said, yeah, it's moving. Let's let it, what is going up, let it go up. What is not going up, just cut it short as fast as you can. This is how the trading works. So gold is in a manipulative phase, so it's a manipulation cycle going on. So let the things happen, and then we'll look for the trade. Okay, now in the meantime, we do have yesterday 2 trades on gold was profitable. Today didn't work out, this one, but still we profit from AUD and JPY, AUD CAD, and also NASDAQ running in profit. Now this is the trading, guys. This is how trading works. Taking bigger profit, okay, staying in the winning side, and I can show you all my from yesterday's all the trades that we have open, so that you know, guys, what we are doing here. So all those trade that since yesterday, gold trade, all of them, VIP trade, and this is yesterday. Okay, today we had a USDJPY trade successfully. We took profit. NASDAQ running, gold didn't work out. So if we look at that one here, this is today on NASDAQ. Okay, and also this is the NASDAQ, and also Aussie Yen trade early today we have opened, and which in fact has given us the profit that we need. So if you also want to join us and also trade with us, be part of the trading community, and there is a link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can click the link, visit the website, join us to trade with us, to be part of the trading community. It's a long-term journey that I would say that if you want to be really a profitable trader, you need to look for the bigger picture. A trade or one trade will never be able to give you the bigger success. Trading is all about understanding and looking for the bigger picture, keeping a vision for long term, and then going day by day. It's more of, I'd say that overcoming oneself to be a profitable, because there is a huge emotion involved when trading. For those who are trading for some time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's important that you are able to handle that emotion that coming along with the trading to be profitable. If you look at the trading account statistics that I have seen thousands, hundreds of traders trading account that sent me to analyze. From my own experience, that I have seen that my own experience, as well as teaching hundreds of students, that I saw that it's all about emotion. Okay, controlling, not controlling that, or I would say that being resilient with the emotion. Okay, you might have heard of controlling emotion, but I don't use the word control, because if you control emotion, then controlling is all, it's a kind of suppression that I don't want to use. It's becoming resilient of emotion. So it's a big difference. It looks like that, it's a very thin layer, but it's a huge difference. Let me tell you what it is. Let's say this is the real thing that, guys, you will find to be, either you are trading on a prop account or your own account. Very, very important thing that you need to understand to be a profitable trader, to develop a sound trading psychology, is the emotion. Okay, so what is controlling and being resilient? Controlling means you put something very deep inside. Okay, you put it down and it gone deep inside into the unconscious. And what is being resilient is the completely the other way. You let it come out. You see, this is the difference between controlling and being resilient. We think that, let's say, if we control something, okay, we get rid of it, it's gone. No, it will never go away. Anything we put down, it will go to the deep into the unconscious. Anything we let it go, then it will just flow out and become resilient. So how does I'm telling you is the real solution. Let's say, how do you become resilient to the emotion of trading? Is by being present. This is the only way you can develop emotional resilience. So being present, that means that not getting distracted, how you feel when it comes to trading. For example, when you open a trade and the money is flowing to your account or flowing out of your account, what's the emotional reaction coming to you? Are you over trading or taking a big risk on a single trade? Then you need to be present with that how you are feeling. So once you be with that for a long time, you become resilient. Okay, this is how one can be resilient as a trader. So let's look at gold now. You can see, as I mentioned, that it's very manipulative. You see that from this bearish engulfer, strong drop, has gone up, and again now it's coming down. You see, anyone opening position here will be, it's not possible to make any winning trade in that zone. There will be some time, it happens, the cycle the market does to gather liquidity. Okay, the main goal here is to gather liquidity. So when you fall into that cycle, then there is only way is to be patient. Okay, don't let emotion to control you, but be patient, and when it goes in your direction, take the bigger profit and then let it run. This is how the trading is. Okay, so let's look at to see what's happening with Aussie Yen. It's still bullish. Let me see. Okay, so from 15 minutes, So what it is trying to do is multiple rejection from the top. Okay, so it's really let it a bit more develop. Okay, it's gathering liquidity from both sides. We might see now again downside. Okay, we might be trending to the downside now. Very, very interesting. There might be downside. Okay, the bias still looks like that. Yeah, could be still downside. Okay, so at this point it's really in a manipulation phase, so let's keep that watching to see menu. Very good, thank you. Thanks you, cover. Thank you. Euro dollar, Tanvir, yeah, absolutely. Hi coach, please. US oil, yeah, absolutely. Look at that. NASDAQ, same. Gold price, close below, yeah. So in the meantime guys, if you're looking for a regulated broker, also our recommended broker is EverTrade. You can use EverTrade link to start trading with a regulated broker. Link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat. You can use that link to register for free and then start trading with a regulated broker. So let me see what it has done here. This is a very manipulative price action that sometimes happens, so you need to be really cautious when opening position. Never be, this is, you can see it's just doing that, keep doing it. It's gathered liquidity. Let me tell you how many times it gathered liquidity. So it has a very strong impulse bullish, okay, that's the liquidity grab and then rejected, has come to this level, liquidity grab, and then it has gone up with this green candle, created a long bearish engulfer, which is a clear selling pressure, and then immediately rejected, has broken the high, has come back down nowadays. So basically we could see that this cycle is might be until this is how the market moves. Until those who move the market have enough fuel, they will just gather liquidity to make this move, and when it happens, until they get enough fuel for the move, they will keep doing it. So we need to wait for the price to show us its face to us, and then we can look for the trading opportunity. I hope that you guys can hear me, isn't it? Or should I keep that a bit more closer? I think better, isn't it? Also guys, join the free Telegram channel, link in the description area, to stay up to date with all the updates, everything that we have. Free Telegram channel, link in the description. Also let me give you a link in the live chat. So free Telegram, so this is the free Telegram. Just click the link and then join for free. Stay connected with everything with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So see most of the pairs moving interestingly. NASDAQ coming down for a pullback, in the same way US30. I think WTI is reversing, okay. US oil, if you look at the daily, looking at the monthly, first of all on US oil, you can see that this is a interesting market. Now you can see the price on a support on the monthly time frame. It has gone up, has come back down to the support again. The price is rejecting. If we look at the weekly, we can see the same thing on WTI. After creating an overextended, had a rejection. If we look at the daily on WTI, we can see that from the daily, from this support, this is a bounce, okay. So yeah, I think there is, after this move, the price from the support had a bounce. I think after breaking the weekly high, we might see another attempt from the seller. From the weekly WTI, the previous week, this is a very long bearish engulfer, followed by this week after gap opening initial drop. I think that it will go up again to break this high, and then we might see the WTI again coming back down. So locally we see that bullish move on this one. Gbpjpy, this is the most impressive market on all the yen pairs that I see. Very strongly bullish market on GJ. Okay, now with this Gbpjpy market, we see that if we look at the bigger picture monthly, this is a long-term bullish market. And if we look at the weekly also, we see that this market creating series of higher high and higher low. If we look at the daily, now from the daily, you can see it is maintaining a very strong bullish market structure, gathering liquidity. That's the sign that it may continue its trend to the upside. Now this daily price action so far creating a higher low has created this long weak candle. Okay, it's coming down means that we will find another opportunity to buy GJ. Okay, GJ for me is bullish, and it's now a very good market at the moment for potential trading. Now from 4 hour there is a doji. I think that if we see that this low is broken, then we might see that a very aggressive move. Now this kind of candle, when you see this kind of doji, if you see in an uptrend the price has broken the low, that's a massive move to the upside. Now this weekend I will be clarifying this kind of where you can see that reversal when you see in a direction of a trend, a doji, and the price break this, where you can look for that reversal with this doji. I will be releasing that this weekend. Make sure you stay subscribed, press that bell button, and also stay tuned during the London and New York London session time, both Saturday and Sunday. I'll be premiering and also will be watching with you. So guys, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. So I pause for 2 seconds so everyone have time to do that. That's amazing, thank you for that. So GJ, you can see that the price now after coming to this 50% of this week of the candle is rejecting. I think it might come well below to break this low, and then we could see that bullish move. It might come back again to break this low, and then we might see that bullish move is happening. So this is the 1 hour chart. If you look at this pattern, this is a smart money area, previous resistance, turning support. Okay, this is the resistance here, which is turning support here, and along this zone, once you'll see that has broken down, retested, we'll look for another entry. As we are running Aussie Yen trade, which has given us a profit, we will be opening another one on Gbpjpy once you'll see that move coming. Okay, Aussie Yen, let me see. Okay, we are Aussie Yen outbreak. We had close 50%, the other 50%. I'm out of Aussie Yen trade with 50% profit. Okay. Oh yes, we updated that. Okay, so Aussie Yen trade, we are close to it, 50% profit. Okay, and So we are open to another position on yen pairs. If it is GBP JPY, if it breaks to the low, then we will look for that opportunity to the upside. Now you can see that gold, what it is doing. As I mentioned, it's a completely sideways. Okay guys, in the meantime, if you are looking for a regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. There is a link in the live chat. You can use that link, click the link, register for free, and start trading with a regulated broker. You can start with any capital, and they are regulated, so your capital will be in the safe hand. So let me see quickly all the pairs, that how they are doing. So Aussie CHF also bullish, Aussie Yen moving in the direction as expected. I'll just quickly skim through all the pairs. CAD JPY, I think it will start bullish move. It's a long-term bullish market. From the daily, we might see that it crossed the daily low, and CAD JPY might become very volatile. This is a very good market. It's a bullish market. CHF JPY, I think this one also turning to bullish slowly. Euro JPY also turning to, I think this one also very strongly bullish, and you can see that Euro JPY, this is the previous resistance, turn support. After testing this level, now bulls are buying again. This is also bullish market, very high potential bullish market. Euro JPY, euro dollar also bull market. Looking at euro dollar, okay, some of you are asking for euro dollar. I was at Tanvir. Euro USD. Okay, so looking at euro dollar, this is a newly developed, freshly uptrending market. I'll do the full analysis looking at bigger picture. First of all, monthly. Now from the monthly euro dollar, from this monthly support, after this previous monthly bearish candle, this month's euro dollar had a bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, what we see that euro dollar, with this massive move correction, another move correction, we can expect now euro dollar to move up, to go ahead and to create a new higher high. So euro dollar from the monthly, very highly likely that it will move to the upside. As you can see, from after this monthly close, the price is maintaining still series of higher low, and we can expect euro dollar to move to the upside. Now if we look at the weekly, this is what also expected in the weekly forex forecast. In all analysis, there is a weekly bullish candle that has a long wick at the top and also wick at the bottom, which is a bullish price action on euro dollar. And with that bullish move, once the market opened, we saw that euro dollar started to move to the upside, and highly likely that we could see euro dollar continuing, and we might see this one is going back to the resistance line again. So for me, it's a change of trend from this downtrend to an uptrend, and globally euro dollar is bullish. As you can see, this is the bullish market maintaining this channel for a long time, and from this support we see that bounce. From the weekly we can expect it to move to the upside. From the daily we can see that there is a previous day, there is a doji, okay, which is a bullish. A strong breakout has come down from a doji, another move. Now if you watch my weekly forex forecast, you know that exactly the price doing according to the plan, moving in the direction. Now if we look at, so from daily, if we a bit more look at the bigger deeper picture, we see what's happening with euro dollar. It was maintaining this series of higher low, and it was going in an uptrend, change of uptrend to a downtrend, massive drop to the support level. Now how does the trend change? Trend, you know, will never move just, you know, like that, and then it will create a pattern, and we saw that pattern on euro dollar has done that in that area. Euro dollar has with this downtrend, the price creating a series of lower high and lower low, consolidated, and then has broken towards the upside. There's a doji here. This is a, for me it's a change of trend, an impulse correction. It is in another impulsive phase. So from further lower time frame we see that euro dollar, this is the massive move, correction, consolidation, another move. We can expect a slow correction. This is the previous resistance, turn support, and then we can look for potential bullish opportunity on euro dollar. This is a bull market. I'll look for buying opportunity as we see that DXY getting weaker. So euro dollar is bullish at the moment, and this is the resistance, turn support. Here we'll look for potential opportunity along this area. Okay, so dollar yen, Kevin, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, after this rejection, this is for me a liquidity grab. It's now moving up. Now dollar yen is a long-term bullish market. Okay, now we see this market is consolidating in that area. This is the daily chart. I think this is another consolidation for another move to the upside, and this is a, this structure that we see here, what we see in dollar yen is a very common bullish structure, and very highly likely the dollar yen very soon will break to the upside. Already it has consolidated in that area for very long time, okay, and anytime we could see that dollar yen has broken down and then started to move up, or even we could see the starting of this move from here, as we see already the price crossed the previous daily low. Okay, so if you look at further lower time frame, on the lower time frame you can see that there is a already a rejection and then immediate move to the upside. So along this zone, once I will find an entry, I'll look for an entry on dollar yen. Okay, as soon as I will find, I will be opening, and also I'll be sending the same trade to the VIPs who are trading with us. So if you want to be part of our trading community and also trade with us, learn our strategies, also you can join us to learn what we are trading, be part of the trading community, and also there's a VIP chat group where you will be able to interact with other traders as well. So as you can see, we do open quite a few trades, and all the updates and everything you will see. That's how you will be learning and growing as a trader. So this is the best decision that I would say you'll ever made. If you join, you can do that, link in the description, and also link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then join. There is any question, let us know in the live chat, as I will be able to help you any question that you have. So let's look at we saw the dollar yen, which is showing bullish pattern. Okay, so gold again has a breakdown. So ultimately Okay, this is the 15 minutes candle. Very interesting price action. We could see that okay, so let's see. So you might see, you can see the price action on the 15 minutes. Slowly it is turning to a selling market on the lower time frame. 4 hour, okay guys, let me see that for okay. Gbpjpy had a bounce, as I mentioned earlier, from that support level. There is a significant bounce on this instrument, and so that means Aussie Yen also you could see that upside. So dollar yen, okay, what do you see that with the yen rejection from the top has come to this support level. Dollar yen might, if it started to break from here, we could see very strong movement again, because this market from bigger picture, if you look at the monthly and weekly and daily, you can see that dollar yen from long term it is a bull market. Okay, this is the monthly candle. So far the price was consolidating in that area, and if you look at the weekly, the price is still maintaining a higher low. What I think that if you look at closely here, you can see the price is still maintaining a higher low, means that it couldn't break the low. We could see that starting of another uptrend from here. So impulse, correction, impulse. If we look at the daily, this is where we can see that the market has broken the previous daily dodges low. So you could see that now it's, so breaking the low is very important because it's in an uptrend and the price has crossed that low, gather liquidity. Now we might see that move. So from lower time frame, I think dollar yen slowly breaking this resistance line here and then trending to the upside. Okay. Okay, so CHF also, so JPY getting weaker again. So our Aussie yen also moving in that direction to the upside. Aussie CAD has come down for deeper pullback. I think it might again coming to the swing low and then may continue to rise. So now at this point, what I see that JPY pairs are very impressive. EuroJPY, GBPJPY, and AUDJPY. As you know, GBPJPY is very impressive because today GBP news been released and we can see that this market now showing significant movement. Yes, a very strongly bull market. So yen pair that I see very worth looking at. EuroJPY and GBPJPY. Let me see the GBPJPY. Okay, we'll see how we can find an entry on this one. It's a double bottom pattern on gold D1 and believe it will push up from there. Yeah, gold, very, it's you can see there is a massive manipulation in that area on gold. So this kind of manipulation is a sign of bigger move. So we could see that gold might have a bit more bigger move. Now if you look at so far the price action on gold, now this is the daily candle. As you can see, this is a daily support here. Now with that daily support, there are two-way situation on gold in that zone. Okay, on the daily price action, one is you can see the price couldn't break the previous daily low, so higher low, we might see that bounce to the upside. This is one situation. Another one is for the price to remain bearish. Okay, now for me, if today's candle closes like that without breaking this previous daily low, I think very highly likely gold will reverse, okay, from this support. But if today's candle managed to break the low, okay, close below, then there is a probability for further drop. I think bias is still to the upside from bigger picture, okay, if I look at the daily or 4 hour. But if you look at the 5 minutes or 15 minutes, there is still anything can happen in that zone. Okay, it's very high manipulative market. So we see a candle close coming up on the 4 hour on gold, US30, okay, aggressive bullish. NASDAQ has come down again for a deeper pullback, which is still bullish. Keep that on. Aussie Yen has broken out. Now Jpy and 3 pairs that I would say that for today very good is 4 pairs: Eurojpy, Gbpujpy and Usdjpy. Okay, let me see that. So now the most important pair that I would say this 5 pairs: dollar yen, Eurojpy, AUDJPY and CHFJPY. Okay, we might see CHFJPY because it's a local breakdown. Normally this is what I say, that buy from low. People say that buy from higher high, sell from lower low. I would say that buy from local breakdown and then sell from local breakdown. So we see that CHFJPY had a local breakdown. So what is a local breakdown? This is a local breakdown. Okay, this is the local trend going up, okay, maintaining this support, had a breakdown and then immediate rejection. So this is a liquidity grab. This is the momentum gain in the market. The market does this when the market tired, like when a traveler become tired, what they do, they sit down, lay down, maybe take a nap and then have some drink, so gain momentum and then fresh again starting a new journey. So when the market had a local breakdown, it normally gain momentum. Okay, so it gained momentum, so you might see that further bigger move on this. Okay, so especially Eurojpy and Gbpujpy looks very impressively bullish. Yeah, very good. Yeah, awesome, thank you. So gold, where it is now heading. So today gold was very, what I can say, fussy or naughty. This happens sometime. The reason is there is a lot of manipulation happened today, and once it will show the direction, it will again move very aggressively. Okay, this is how trading works. Gold is sometime, because there is a lot of volume in this market, so gold sometime behave that way, and if it does, then just only the way is to let it pass by and then wait for another entry opportunity. Okay, we do had a very great trading week. In the first 2 days we had, first yesterday 2 gold trades was winner. Today also we had Usdjpy winner. AUD CAD also we took profit, and gold trade didn't work out. So this is how trading is, them staying with the bigger winning side, bigger profit, and then whenever it doesn't work, cutting the loss very short way. So you see that gold in the 5 minutes, there is a candle. Let me see. It's a bearish candle on gold. Goes very fast, doesn't give an opportunity for an entry. Okay, so you see that downside on gold, and CHF-JPY, you can see the flying, including Euro-JPY and also GBP-JPY is flying to the upside. So if I look at 4-hour candle on gold to see bigger picture, what's happening is okay. So from bigger picture perspective on gold, I think that gold might be planning for a drop. Okay, the way you see this bearish candle, this 4-hour candle is a bearish engulfer that has a lower high with that, and also it has a long wick at the bottom, cross this one completely. If you look at the bigger picture overall, this is a downtrend, so maintaining the downtrend, and I think it already below this possible support level here. Okay, below this support. From longer term perspective, we might see gold coming down. Now as you can see, manipulation happens. Let me show you, and the other way around, another thing. You see the dollar yen did the same thing, series of lower highs, strong rejection, and then immediate false breakout and going to the upside. So if that's the case, then we might see that gold changes trend. That's why staying with the current time price action is only the way to find the best trade. But for short term, we can see this price action here, what I see so far in that zone. After doing multiple manipulation, gold is locally bearish. The 4-hour candle closed as a bearish engulfer, but here it is maintaining a higher low. That's why I'm not entering any sell trade here at the moment. Okay, so the trade that I see very nice is yen pair, Euro-JPY, GBP-JPY, dollar yen. So yen pairs showing very good opportunity at the moment. We already opened one trade on Aussie Yen early today. I'll look for further opportunity. Let me know in the chat guys which you're up to. No, I mean euro dollar, NASDAQ. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Okay, so euro dollar, let me see. Okay, so from the daily, if we look at the daily chart on euro dollar, this is the daily impulse and then correction. It is another impulse. This is the daily candle, right? We have seen so far a move. It's coming down. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that weekly price action also have shown bullish, monthly have shown bullish. Now you see that CPI in fact may change the sentiment in the market. Now the price action on euro dollar is still maintaining bullish market structure. You can see with this structure the price is broken out, corrected, another move. It is coming for another correction, euro dollar. For me, you know, I will wait for on euro dollar to drop further, but as I mentioned, if the market sentiment changes, let's say you see the gold has a massive breakdown, then it is not impossible to see that the market has broken down, which due to the fundamental it could have happened. Let's see the tomorrow's news calendar will give us a bit more clearer idea. So from fundamental perspective, tomorrow coming PPI and tomorrow FOMC. That means tomorrow in my zone it's early in the morning. We might cover the FOMC. So tomorrow FOMC and also dollar news and GBP also news. So GBP, USD, euro dollar very volatile. Now euro dollar suddenly coming down. We might see, you know, if it is drop, then we could see that change of sentiment. Except we see that yen getting weaker, most of the pairs now. Okay, so dollar yen getting stronger. So dollar getting suddenly stronger is because of, you see that the results has come. So tomorrow, you know, when there is FOMC, normally the market behave very volatile with a volatile well. Let's see tomorrow's FOMC. Because of that, we see that some volatility coming. Now from technical perspective, I would say that euro dollar is still bullish. Okay, once we see that market has come down, then we look for, at this point there is no trade here on euro dollar. The only trade that I see on yen pairs, and once you will see the trade on dollar is in a pullback. So once you will see that, we'll be opening the trade. Okay guys, so I strongly believe that guys you enjoyed this live session. Okay, you have found value in it. Every day is not the same day, you know that. We had a good trade today early, okay, in this live session. Gold trade didn't work out, but I will look forward to have some more good trade coming up in the upcoming hours. I will still keep watching the price action until, you know, end of the New York session, and then tomorrow again we'll look for some more opportunities. If you want to be part of the trading community also, you can do that. You can join us using the link in the description area, or there is a link at the top of the chat. visit the website and then join us. Click join now button, then you will be able to join our program where you will be learning all the strategies, trade with us, and also access all the trading tools that we have. With that said, thank you very much for being here. Join free Telegram channel to stay connected, and thank you, and I'll see you very soon, tomorrow again, twice in both live. Also, before I go, if you are looking for a regulated broker, you can use EverTrade link in the description area. They're regulated, so your capital will be in the safe hand. With that said, thank you guys. I'll see you again very soon. Stay well, stay happy, and make sure you always manage the risk when